King Street's giant season is getting started and active. Everybody's excited about it. All right, cleaning out our livers, man. Cleaning out the largest organ in our body, the size of a football. It's a hell of a job. It's a hell of a task. I've done it about 17 times now. It's pretty much fresh and new. So today is day one in the way of prepping it. Just give you a little idea what I'm gonna do. So just grab some apple juice today. We'll go in and check it out and give you guys a history of the liver flush. So learn a little bit more about the story behind it, okay? All right, so let's check it out. So here's the kind of apple juice that I normally get. Organic, non-GMO, and it needs to be 32 ounces. If you're gonna do the apple juice solution as prepping for the liver flush, it's actually gonna be 32 ounces a day. It's kind of a lot. So for you guys who are doing intermittent fasting and the 1 meal a day thing, you're not gonna do this. You're not gonna like this. So you're probably gonna wanna go for the malic acid solution instead. But what's in this apple juice is malic acid, and it comes naturally. See how this stuff's added? That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the natural malic acid. This ascorbic acid is not what we want. It's malic acid. It comes in the apple juice naturally. So got to drink one of these a day. During the day, just all day long, you're sipping on it. So you probably wonder why the hell we want to drink apple juice, man, or malic acid solution. So I just left the tanning salon, feeling great. Is that malic acid solution or apple juice is actually going to soften up the stones, the intrahepatic gallstones that are inside our liver and gallbladder, make them nice and soft so that they can pass through our systems easily. So it's like an essential part. The formula must be followed exactly. It's 7 days of the apple juice or malic acid solution if you can find it. Malic acid solution isn't everywhere. It's not in every store. It's hard for me to even find sometimes. So usually I just try to find it online or specialty health food stores. When they start to come out of our liver, they're this like soft, green colored, which is like the bile production. And then inside, when you slice them open, is this thick Nickelodeon green slime, disgusting stuff. It eliminates any of the people who say, oh, it's olive oil or something. You know, I mean, when you actually cut the stones open, you'll see for yourself. If you've seen some of the videos that I've made in the past, how nasty it is. It's this absolutely hard green slime sludge inside. So this has to be really softened up good, and that's the point of using this juice. I'll put a playlist here at the end here with Andres Mortz talking about the liver flush, going into a little more detail about it, so you have a better understanding of like the background of it, of how this guy really came up with it and why he came up with it. And you know, he's an absolute saint to deliver this information to humanity years ago, and the quest he was on. It's been around for thousands of years, but he really put it into a formula and into action after studying these ancient. You're going to be seen by thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of people now, so if you don't mind, that's your choice. All right. He discovered it by going and living with the Cyprus elders in Cyprus, and how they actually treated their young people, their grandchildren, their really babies, how the older elders treated their young people and kids when they got sick and ill, and they would give them olive oil and lemon juice, and these green stones would come out. And Andres Mortz, being really sick at the time and having all these problems from eating processed foods his whole life, he was looking for a solution, you know, so he started trying it out. And he had already had a bunch of gallstone attacks, but he didn't have his gallbladder removed. He decided to just stick it out and deal with the pain, and so he began trying this thing out, you know, on himself, and eventually cured himself, passing like 10,000 gallstones, something along those lines. I've passed probably at least 5,000. I will put a playlist here at the end of the video for you to watch. You can learn from the master himself on what he talks about the liver flush, and you know, you'll see some of the old vlogs I've done as well. I highly recommend it. Check it out. More to come, bro. Be sure to subscribe down here with my picture on it. Only guy talking about the real cure, man, for humanity. Natural, homeopathic, free, dude. Clean up the liver, bro. Everybody's got to do it.